Artificial intelligence is rapidly changing technology, causing many parents to worry about how it will affect their kids. But some parents are turning to AI to help with everyday tasks. So joining me now to talk a little bit more about how AI can actually support parents is Reshma Saujani. She is the founder and CEO of Moms First and the founder of Girls Who Code. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a natural extension of Girls Who Code. But I have to admit, I like AI. I cannot see how it could make parenting easier. How can it do that?
Well, first of all, AI helps parents save time. There's so many incredible tools like Milo that help parents who are incredibly busy, like take off the mental load, help them manage their tasks. There's incredible tools that Microsoft has created that helps parents with tutoring their kids on education, help them do their homework, help them read better, help them learn math. So AI is helping parents save time. We just recently launched a tool called Paid Leave AI, which is helping parents save money. 1 in 4 parents don't have access to paid leave, even when they live in a state like New York that offers it to them. That means they lose out on about $10,000 in wages. If you go to paidleave.ai, it quickly tells you, am I eligible for benefits? How much money can I get? And gives you basically an action plan to help you apply for benefits. That's incredible.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I mean, one thing that AI is really good at is sort of collecting data and organizing it, which is very time consuming for humans. So I think I'm like you. You call yourself an AI optimist. But I understand why parents are concerned about the impact that AI could have on their kids. What do you tell parents who have, seen all this fear mongering surrounding AI and they're worried?
Well, I think about what I learned at Girls Who Code. For so long, I remember when I couldn't bring a computer to my law school classroom or couldn't use Google at work. We were so terrified of technology back then that we created an enormous gender gap in tech. We created an enormous gap between Black and white students, Latino students, right? And now we're desperately trying to close it. Let's not do the same thing with AI. We're spending so much time making people terrified about the risks associated with AI that we're not talking about aspirational AI. Parents have to turn their kids from being managers to being wizards, right? The world is changing rapidly and AI is not going anywhere. So we need to change the narrative and change the conversation from focusing on the risks. And there are those, right? And which is why we need to teach our kids ethics. But we also got to get them inspired to thinking about how are they going to use AI to solve COVID, climate, and cancer? How are we getting them inspired by this so that they can build and create. I spent my last weekend creating Reshma Chat GPT, right? Where I inserted all of the speeches and articles that I've written, and basically the tool now is helping me actually think even, more creatively about how do I talk about grief? How do I talk about inspiration, right? How do I use the God-given talent that I've been given with my voice and my ability to inspire to do an even better job at that? It's
Right.
incredible.
So then what do you advise parents to teach their children, though, about using AI responsibly? Because, like any technology, it can be abused.
Absolutely. Listen, I, for example, don't, I think we got to think really smartly about when we introduce AI in the classroom.
Hmm.
For example, I'm not giving my 8-year-old, a calculator right now. I want him to figure out on his own, just like I did. How do I add? How do I subtract? How do I do algebra? And then when the time is right, you introduce AI as an augmentation of human intelligence, but not supplementing it. So I think that is really critical for us to figure out is when do we introduce it and how do we introduce it?
It sounds good. Reshma, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
This TechWatch segment has been brought to you by Microsoft Copilot. It's AI for all.